Welcome to day 4 at bauma 2016.
And it's been another action-packed day here in Munich. So without further ado,
let's get on with the show.
Johan Smet from Trimble told us about their Loadrite haul truck monitor and how it fits in with their connected quarry concept.
Connected quarry is an approach to thinking about how you use technology to improve the operations of your quarry site. And what it does is it connects sensors on the different relevant productive elements in that quarry, brings that information together in a cloud-based platform, and then pushes that information out to the relevant points. So some of that information may go back to the operator in the machine, some of the information go to the manager, some of it might go to the shift manager who can watch that information on his phone, for example. One of the main products we're introducing here at the show is the haul truck monitoring system. We call it a haul truck monitoring system, not a haul truck scale. We use weighing as the core measurement technology that tells us how much material is in the truck. What we do with that information makes it more like a fleet management system. So we measure the weight and the activity of the haul truck. We provide that information to the cloud. We can do a cycle time analysis. We bring that information together with similar information from the production plant. The truck driver, for example, might get that information and see where he's falling short. The shift manager might look at that and see how we're doing during the shift in real time. How are we doing against targets? Which of my trucks is not keeping up? The overall operation manager might be using that information in a team management review. He might be looking at it from a sales perspective. He might be looking at it from a maintenance perspective. Looking at individual solutions is never going to give you that answer. By implementing a connected quarry system, you can see how all these things come together and you see the big picture.
That's the news from Trimble. Let's go over to Jonathan, who has more.
Topcon have unveiled their smooth ride scanning solution at bauma 2016.
That is a complete new concept that we have developed here for resurfacing and rebuilding roads. It's three-dimensional concept behind it, but the user will see only his normal 2D workflow. He has no change in his working attitude. His teams can work in the same way. It's looking like systems they have used in the past for 2D as well.
Smooth Ride is designed to improve the efficiency of road resurfacing through the use of technology.
If you have to resurf a road, the question is, how much material do you need? That was all manually done, either from survey site, then transporting the data to the site, then building string lines and taking the reference from string lines to build it down. With this concept, this is all gone because everything is in one digital system.
Finlay is a business unit which is part of the Terex Corporation umbrella.
We have launched at this year's bauma the I-140, which is our new largest impactor in our range. We've done a lot of improvements on the machine. We've got a lot of developments. The main focus of the machine was the recycling industry and improving the flow of material through, keeping the downtime to a minimal. It's got 4 blow bars. We've got a higher upstand for more throughput. Everything is widening out for the flow of material as it goes through, so there's nothing to catch on. It can be used as a quarrying primary impactor and also then secondary, and then the recycling and crushing side of it as well. Also coming later this year is the RS version. It's a 2-stage development, so we have the standard version here launched at bauma, and we'll be previewing the RS at Hillhead 2016.
So that's Finlay's update. Over to you, Jonathan.
Sand and aggregate business CDE are best known for their modular wash plants rather than screens. But actually they've been manufacturing screens for 15 years. At bauma this year, they've launched 2.
So what we've decided to focus on at this show is to launch a new range of Infinity screens. So we've 14 new screens in the range, from dewatering screens to inclined and horizontal sizing screens and fine screens for some specialist sand applications. And we've 7 of these on display, as well as 5 integrated within the modular plants that we have on the stand as well. We decided that all our screens should be galvanised as standard. For several reasons, we were coming up against more specialist applications where we were having to galvanise anyway. And as a differentiator going into that screening market, there's very few manufacturers who offer galvanised screens as the standard option. It opens up a whole new market for us because the turnkey modular wash plants are a small part of the global construction materials industry, but screen replacement market is huge, so we see it as a big growth area for us over the next few years.
So, from modular wash plants and screens to Nadira.
Metso are a technology and services company providing solutions mainly to mining and construction industries. Here at bauma, they're very keen to publicise their new tailored services.
We're expanding the offering from the mining to the aggregates because there is a clear need in the markets to buy these service solutions from Metso. And through these solutions, the customer can get access to our services and equipment, which will improve the productivity of the plant or cost efficiency. And the customer can buy these solutions together with long-term performance guarantees, and the invoicing model can be monthly fee or cost per ton invoicing, which commits us to the productivity of the plant, and even the equipment can be included in the monthly fee.
The Allot Group are a family firm specialising in AWP and telehandlers. At bauma, they are focusing on their new machinery and services.
We are launching a new generation of machines, what we call intelligent machine. Intelligent machine because it's very easy to use, more easy than the first generations of machines. For the service people now, they don't have to get the machine inside the factory or inside a workshop. There is a screen on the machine telling, well, you have to look there, you have to look there, there is something wrong there. So they know exactly what to do to give a better service and to save time.
So that's your update from the Allot Group. Over to you, Jonathan.
At Fitzmyer Group, they create future, state-of-the-art cabins for crane operators.
This year we are presenting our Genius Cab. We have designed aluminum structure in a modular design where we combine the basic structure for lighter vehicle with extra ROPS for heavier vehicle. So the light cab can take 9 tons ROPS load, and combined with the extra ROPS it can take 10 tons. Inside the cab we can see a lot of electronics coming up. So we have new lights, matrix lights, similar like it is in the car, where we can blend out certain areas to not blend, let's say, the operator. We have electronic controlled wiper systems, we have electronic controlled HVAC system, we have state-of-the-art seat, and we have developed this cabin just for this exhibition.
John Deere Power Systems provides drivetrains and engine solutions to industrial OEMs. Let's have a look and see what they have on their stand.
Our engines are already stage 5 capable. All the engines that are equipped with the DPF, we've actually been using that technology since stage 3B. So we're comfortable with the technology, our network is trained to support it, and our engineers are very well equipped to help our customers apply it. The other thing we're showing, which is new, is our integrated solution. So John Deere as a company has actually been electrifying equipment for 9 years now. As the market moves forward, our OEMs would appreciate the knowledge and the applications experience that we can bring to them as they want to move forward with electrifying their solutions too.
Now you're up to date with John Deere Power Systems.
At bauma 2016, Yanmar Construction Equipment are showcasing their extensive range of mini excavators.
The B7 Sigma is an 8-ton excavator which is equipped with a spectacular boom. The spectacular boom has an enormous advantage, the front turning radius. So that does mean that this machine can turn 360 degrees in a width of 2.7 meters. So that does mean that the impact on traffic in the urban areas will be very limited, and in my opinion it is a very big advantage. The fact also that the boom is center mounted gives also a lot of more stability to the operator and gives also a tremendous visibility of the operator on the job site.
Kobelco have introduced at bauma 2016 a new demolition machine as well as a new dismantling machine for recycling vehicles.
New this year at bauma for Kobelco are 2 industrial machines. At my left-hand side, a car dismantling machine, which is used to dismantle end-of-life vehicles. And at my right-hand side, a high-reach demolition machine with 24-meter pin height. This machine has 2 booms, a high-reach demolition boom and a special 2-piece boom to destruct foundations.
So that's your news update for Kobelco. Over to you, Jonathan.
At bauma, Hitachi announced a new president and CEO, Makoto Yamazawa, an expansion of their European dealer network, and they unveiled this clever piece of machinery, their tunneling champion.
These are new models which we launched on this bauma, and with our tunneling machine in our chameleon machine. Yeah, this is already an existing model in Japan. We introduced it in Europe because we see there is a demand for this type of machine, especially for tunneling applications. It can also be used for demolition. It's a compact machine where the spaces are limited. So with a short boom, short arm and a bigger linkage, it's suitable for this kind of job sites. But now for every country we have an exclusive dealer for that certain country.
So that's our roundup of today's news, and what an amazing day it's been.
A day filled with new designs, new products and new creativity.
So don't forget to tune in tomorrow.